My overall thoughts on the season this year were a little bit bittersweet. We didn't do that great as a team as far as record goes and standings in the conference, but we really had a great time, and all the guys got along really well all season, and we had a lot of fun this year. As far as strengths go, we were really mentally tough. We made it through a lot of tough adversity, different situations that other teams may have crumbled through. So that's one of the real strengths of this team is they know we and they next year, the guys that are still going to be here, are going to be able to get through some really tough times if it comes.
Overall, I think, coming into it, we had a pretty good outlook on the season, but as it wore on, there were some challenges. Just like in every season, every team is going to face some bumps in the road. I feel like that we stayed together better than a lot of other teams would have. Obviously, we didn't achieve the things that we wanted to, but we did do some good things on the field, and I really feel that we stayed together off the field. It was just nice to see that the camaraderie and everything that the team showed through those hard times. So.
One of the challenges we faced, I'd say that just the day-to-day grind. Baseball season's a long baseball season. We start in the fall when we get here. We don't end until a week and a half before school's out. So just staying committed throughout all three quarters, dealing with grades and papers and all that kind of stuff. And then competing towards the end of the season is also another challenge when we get into OAC play. It's the toughest conference in the nation throughout all divisions. It's most competitive, and the talent level is extremely high, especially for Division III. So I'd say that's probably the toughest challenge we face this year.
Playing in the OAC, you're going to have really good teams. We had the #1 team in the country this year, Marietta. They ended up winning our conference championship. They have a really good shot at winning a national championship this year, and we played them tough the first game. I mean, it was 1-0. We just couldn't, kind of string together a few hits, get a big hit here or there. I mean, it was kind of a tough loss. And then obviously with Heidelberg, they came here. We split with them. We lost the first one and then won the second one. We really should have swept Heidelberg. That was kind of a point in our season where we were still in the hunt to make the conference tournament, and we felt like we let that one slip a little bit, unfortunately. But we play the #1 team in the country and the #3 team in the country to one-run ball games, and we don't really have anything to show for it, unfortunately. And we really feel like instead of going 1-3 against those teams, we should have really went 3-1. And at the end of the day, that's, like I said before, that's just kind of how the game unfolds. Sometimes you do things the right way, and sometimes you're not rewarded for it. So that's kind of the mental struggle that you have to go through being a baseball player and things like that. So.
I'd say one of the most memorable moments from this season is we beat Heidelberg, they were preceded, I think, 3rd in the nation. We split with them. We should have taken 2 in reality, but just beating them really got the guys going. We got excited about it. We were huge underdogs in the doubleheader, and we were expected to lose both games. And we pulled out a win in the second game, which was really exciting.
I would just sum together kind of the whole season. I wouldn't ask to play with any other guys. I was really happy with the way that, we came together, the way we competed. I know that guys will look at themselves in the mirror and say, I had nothing left to give. And that's all you can ask, really, especially as a senior. You want to go out winning a championship, and unfortunately we couldn't do that. but we worked as hard as we could. We did as much as we could. So just kind of the whole season in general, I think would be my one memory that I will take with me. Just the relationships that I've made with guys on our team, the underclassmen, and knowing that they're going to do some great things before they're done here. So.